This is Corey's second speech in the Competent Communicator Manual, and the goal of the speech is organization. And you definitely, you were definitely well organized. You told us what you were going to talk about, you spoke about it, and in conclusion you wrapped it up. So very well organized, so you definitely met that goal. Another item you asked me to look at was hand movements. Some feedback he got from his first speech was his hands, didn't quite know what to do with them. And I even had shared with him that I don't really know what I do with my hands either, now that I was thinking about it, and didn't really have any feedback, but you did well. You stuck your hands in one hand in your pocket for a while. You did this, and they were more purposeful, so I could tell that you had been working on that. So I think it was definitely a success. And you didn't, I think when people concentrate on one thing, they tend to then do something else like rock or say things along that line. And I didn't see any of that from you. So that's great. You still appear very calm, even though it was your second speech. It's just like you had done many of them before. So all of the overall, the way you appeared, you were calm, you were organized, you knew what you were talking about, etc. So all that went very, very well. I think there's some opportunities in your speech to expand. So you were definitely within time, and you were very succinct. So you talked about how great the game is, and that you had played for 20 years, and your mom was your coach. And so I knew that you were passionate about it, but I don't know if your feelings necessarily came across because you did appear so calm. I would like to have seen some of the passion you had for the sport. You played for 20 years and your mom was your coach. I'm sure there's some funny stories about, I fell on the field and my mom went running out there and embarrassed me, or, some sort of kid story about your mom embarrassing you, or something along that line would have helped us get a picture there. And some vocal variety. Again, you're very calm. And so when I say vocal variety, I'm thinking of something to show your passion. For instance, the World Cup last year. You should have seen the game. It was tied 1-1. We were at the end of the game. We went into overtime, and so from Mexico kicked it in, and the crowd went wild. Something like that to show us how passionate you are about the game and to get us definitely interested. So I know that I may actually take my family to a Wizards game now because of your recommendation. I don't know if I'm going to watch soccer on TV yet. I think I will at least maybe go to a Wizards game. So you definitely instill that in me personally to take a look at soccer again. So well organized, you did a great job. Just think about in your next speeches to expand some of that to really have your emotions come across and bring us all.